Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Out of Ore, my Scandinavian gameplay. It has been a few weeks. I know. I am so sorry. But I'm kind of doing other things. Just change the pace a little bit. But we're back. No, I haven't left the game. I love this game. And I love the fact that we have new updates. Which means, unfortunately, I have to rebuild everything. Because we have water and all that good stuff to incorporate. Okay. My FPS is... My graphics card ain't liking this. Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. Yeah, that's better. They didn't like me over there. Looking at that. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, we have new stuff. Which makes all of this interesting. So let's look. Yeah, I want to probably, there we go. Man, I had to figure out the controls again. Ooh-wee. Okay, let's see workbenches. Anything new there? No. Nothing new on the workbenches. Okay. Quest buildings, those are the same. I haven't done none of the quests, which is kind of funny. But yeah. Now, equipment-wise, let's see. That all looks the same, too. Factory. This is where we get the new stuff. Bar roller. Beam roller. Coal plant. Yes. 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 Loom roller. Coal roller. What does that do? Coil. I said coal. Also, iron turns it into... Oh, okay. Coils. Oof. Back to the truck driving days. I hate coils. Let's see. Oh, a 4200 kilowatt. That's nice. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right, right? High temp smelter. Generator. Fuel. Offloader. Okay. It's all there before. Liquid tank. Any fluid. Any fluid goes out. That doesn't make sense to me. Somebody's gonna have to explain this to me. Was it just hold fluid in there until it's needed? Okay, merger. Metal sorter. That's new. Any material comes in. Iron ore and aluminum ore can come out. Everything else passes through. Okay. Oil refinery. Crude oil, and fuel goes in. Oil, fuel, generator. Fuel comes out. Okay. Oil pump. That's not a derrick no more? No, it's not. Interesting. Here's our pipes, which is cool. I wonder if the connections, yeah, connections are liquid. So, does this have, yes, right there, connection, liquid. So this might be able to pump oil out into the oil refinery, where we get oil, and I guess fuel. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Dun, 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 dun. Plate shear. Okay. We can take the coils and make plates if we need to. Different generators. Power. Rod roller. Shaker screen. That's probably the same as it was. Yeah. Smelter. All your ores go in. All the bars come out. That's nice. That will have to be probably a good place to put after like the froth or something like that, is what I'm guessing. I'm not even sure. Storage. Wash plant. Water refinery. Pump. Filtered water comes out. Okay, so this is where we get our water. Okay. And then I guess unfiltered water goes in, comes out. Okay. Interesting. 55 kilowatts power. Okay. And then, yeah, that's, wow. A lot of stuff though. Interesting. But yeah, we're gonna have to set up a whole new plant, obviously. I guess it's gonna have to start with coal at some point. Yeah. Get reacquainted with stuff. Oh, E. Okay, shoot, broth, great sluice. Do 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 do. Got all that. Now, this we're gonna stay the same here because we got it looking ever so good right here. That's gonna stay the same. Ooh, all this coal right here is actually gonna be needed for a coal plant. That's gonna make it a little interesting. How do I get to it? Yeah, about that. I really need to dig into the side there. If I start another hole anywhere, I'm gonna have all this pay dirt I have to go through before I can get to it. Let's run outside real quick and make sure. Let's see if there's another place where we can get our hands on some coal. Thought there was some over here. Was, but not much. Yeah. A little bit right there. Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna have to make a hard left in our tunnel. Go out that way to get to that coal. Because we're gonna need that coal for sure. Interesting. Okay. Things. Here's where my frame rate is really dropping. But it appears to be okay now, I guess. Alright. Let me do an audio check. Okay, audio seems all right. Since it's been a few weeks, I'm just checking out the stream. Make sure everything's going okay. That is going good. And YouTube is going good. Okay. We're Gucci then. All right. Well, that helps. It helps because I had to update my computer a little bit. Yeah, I've been playing around on the computer a little bit with Linux and CSI Linux specifically. So that's why I kind of disappeared. Every now and then it's good to take a little break. So we got to build this plant, and which means I'm gonna need to get some storage set up because I believe I got stuff in all these over here. I'm probably not even gonna use. Yeah, 31 coal. That's no biggie. All this dirt. We'll sell it off. Ooh, look at all that copper. A lot of copper ore. I can go there. That can go there. Yeah. So I'll probably sell all of this off, most likely. Then we come over here. We should have... Ooh, silver. Iron. Lithium. Yeah, we'll have to get all that processing. And then this is our gravel. This isn't a whole lot, but matter of fact, let's get that going. Turn that into concrete. Right here, or here, or here. Cement. Zoop. Boop. And that'll work. So I'll get that going. What are y'all making? Steel. Oh wow. Oh, ooh, lithium. We got some money sitting here. What you doing? You ain't doing nothing. Okay. Well, we can fix that. Ooh, it's loud over there. All right. In either case, this will remain the same. Yeah, this is going to stay the same. It'll drop into here and then come out here. And from here is where everything's going to change. Somewhat. Still think our coal coming out. I think that's the coal shaker right there. Right? Oh, no, that's straight. Hold on, where am I looking at? Right here. Is that it? Look at that. Oh, it's that. Okay. Full screen, yeah. So the coal screen, coal comes out, comes over, boom. We got it going right into storage up there. That's probably all going to change. I'm probably going to bring that down. Let's go ahead and got the power off to this thing. And then we can go ahead and beat these down. I believe. Yeah. Boop. Boop. And boop. Still got that one. We'll shut it off. Oh, so much quieter. That's nice. That's so nice. So yeah, Nomad, what did you get yourself into? All right. So yeah. I think I need my drone. I need a drone. I really need to, let's see. I got this. Oh, I do know there's, hold on. And ADHD kicking in, man. Hand tools. Here, metal analysis. Yeah, that's new. I like that. That's kind of sexy. Walk around with that little thing in your hand. There we go. Oh yeah, third person view is great. All right, let's run over here. See what it shows. Dirt. Okay. Down here, we did finally find gravel or blasted rock. So it's a good ways down. So what I'm wondering is, I think I need a drone. I do. I think I need a drone. I can see what's what. Well, we know what that is. Hey, dirt. Damn, so thick. That's what she said. Let's see. That's just dirt. Boy, this guy can jump. Jordan, you ain't got nothing on me. I don't think I came across anything up here. But I was doing some clear cutting to see if I could use the track hoe and all. We got some coal. Not much, but a little bit. I think that's coal. Yeah. I don't know how big this section is. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's take a gander. Dig down. Iron Master 2. Okay. We do have some coal here. Huh. We got a wee bit. I can just drive it down the road. That's an option too, instead of digging another thing. There's a mountain where Mountain Man is. Somewhere up there. He's hanging out. We might do that. 'Cause I have this road halfway built. We can haul our stuff up and down it. Our coal. That's specifically what we're going to be going for. Oof. Frame rate's dropped big time. Go this way. A little easier. There. It's that factory. I gotta do something with that factory. I gotta enclose it or something. It's killing my frame rate. Actually, I think that corner always gets me. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I'm just trying to weigh out the options. It's part of life. So, kind of work on the fly here. Or oh, I don't want that. I want to. Ooh, might not should have done that. I should have done that. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, I could cut that up there. Use the track hoe. Load up. Old girl right there with some coal. Bring it down here. Dump it. And that'll take care of that. And then build our factory accordingly from there. All right. So, yeah. I mean, I like how this was going. Maybe start building this to close this. But I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Jesus, look at all that iron ore. Oh my gosh. I mean, we got a hell of a production set up here. Jesus. I can start pumping out stuff. Steel beams. But then again, a lot of this stuff, I think I'm going to be able to make with the new unit. Some of that might be obsolete. Won't need it. Which is interesting. Okay. I think what we'll do is, first and foremost, let me go over here. I'm going to get some of the precious metals. This. No, let's grab that aluminum, lithium, copper. I'm going to throw all this over here. Doop, 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 and doop. Alright. And then this right here. Tailings is garbage. Can you delete that stuff? Or yeah, I don't know. That takes care of this. We can go 4 and go ahead and pop that down. Plop that down. Yeah, see, I split this. I split the gravel. The gravel came off of here. Let's see, it came off of here. Cone crusher. Gravel got split. Half of it went into the froth. The other half came through here into storage. So yeah, which was, it worked great. I mean, that sucker worked real good, to tell you the truth. Maybe I didn't need to do that. All right, maybe I still keep that froth going that way. Let's see. What do I got over here? I got full screen into the trommel. Okay, let's look at the trommel real quick. Let's plan this out. Production. We got the trommel. Where's the trommel? I probably passed it. Y'all are probably screaming at me. I don't see it. Okay, maybe I didn't pass it. Not like it's in alphabetical order. That goes just about, okay. Keep on going. There it is. Jesus. Any material comes in, dirt and pay dirt comes out. That pay dirt is going to have to combine with this other stuff because some of this will be so everything comes out. Then we need to start separating this. Pay dirt's already coming out. So do we want it to go through a sluice? Or, let's see, let's look at the smelter. Okay, this is just gold ore and stuff. But, oof, nice. Okay. But where should the pay dirt go? Sluice box. Pay dirt goes in. Dirt goes in. It holds all this. Or wash plant, right? Wash plant. Pay dirt goes in. Water goes in. All this stuff comes out. Then we can run this stuff into a smelter, right? Oh. Okay, the diamond and rubies and all that's not going to work here. I guess I'll hopefully pass through, maybe? Damn, I don't know. I'm so confused. Let me think on this. So yeah. That's interesting. I never cared to use the sluice or the wash plant, to be true. But the pay dirt, I think the dirt and pay dirt all went into storage on my current setup. Maybe I'll keep it that way. And just if I come across gold ore, it'll go to the smelter. Otherwise, I gotta take it and do the manual smelters. Maybe. Interesting. I'm not quite sure how to handle this. Oh, it's doing the save. I was wondering what that noise was. And then you got another smelter here somewhere. High temp. Liquid tank. High temp. This takes iron, aluminum, and silicon. Puts out melted steel. Okay. Okay. Man. I would 10 minutes ago then pause the video and done all this thinking on the go elsewhere. Okay. Okay. So trommel is only going to take the pay dirt and dirt out. Everything else comes out. Ruby, the everything. Okay. Well, after the trommel, currently I have this, which is, ain't this just a shaker screen? Yeah. So let me look at that shaker screen. Plant. So far, none of these require water. Shaker screen takes any material and separates the blasted rock and crushed rock. Everything else comes out the bottom. Okay. So this is probably where I need to start doing my production, my new production, right here. After the shaker screen, because the rest of this blasted rock and crushed rock is going to follow through the system here. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. And I can actually put that stuff back. But here on this side is where the new production will come out. Right here. This is where we'll throw in our smelter and high temp smelter and all the other stuff. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Now I'm with you. It's gonna come out of here. This is where this is. Copper ore, iron ore. A little bit of gravel came through, which shouldn't have, but it did. Shit happens, I reckon. I also think I should put the coal power plant over here somewhere where I can access our coal, which comes out here. This one. Yeah, this one. This is the dirt and pay dirt. We got tons of dirt right now. This is our coal. We can access that, fill up the thing. Boom, Bob's your uncle. The only thing is this area here needs to be leveled. This needs to be moved. We need to expand this out. Oof. Yeah, about that. Okay. The problem with that is I don't know how far we gotta expand it out. Right now, I need to get this definitely out the way. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, ain't no time like the present time, I reckon. Boop. Boop. How many pressure washers I got? I got 2, geez. Okay. 1,500. Only Blue spots. I don't think I'm gonna need that, so I'm probably gonna get rid of that. Let's go to here. Let's sell. I don't think I. Wait, did I take that? Yeah, I did. I took that frost loader down, so I need to keep that. Get rid of those. Get rid of the iron. Light. Power generator. That one flooring, 1400. Get rid of that. I don't think we need the sluice spots. Get rid of the iron ore. Tailings. Oops. Get rid of that. Don't need the solar no more. Get our gold gone. Steel rod, don't need. Nuts and bolts. One pressure washer, don't need. Wish we could stack all, but it just cleans us up. Quality of life thing. Okay. We can sell this copper too. Or if I care. Ain't too bad. All right. So go back into here. Let's get some more stuff. That I did have another froth. Got another storage too. Lantern. Gray paint. I got a radio? Really? Those. We're gonna sell these paints. Just get them out of our hand. Probably sell the rest of that too. Alright. That means sell that. Sell the radio. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. 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 Man, I didn't realize I had so much junk. Okay. What else? Concrete roofs. That's a lot of them. We might keep those. Okay. That ain't bad. All right. Let's beat that. That gets that out the way. We'll throw that. Let's go over here and put that. We'll put that right there. So, build grid. Yeah, go like that. Ain't too bad. It's sitting kind of funny right now, but that's fine. We're gonna throw all this stuff in there. Concrete floors with steel mesh. I don't think we need any of that right now. Probably gonna need those. Don't need that. Don't need the nuts and bolts either. There we go. That cleans up our hand a little bit. I think we need to come in here. What are these? These are the big poles. So these are the good ones. Cable. Okay. This a good pole too? Yes, it is. Remove cable. Yeah. And then we'll take this out. What? There we go. And then I think we're gonna have to bring the dozer in to start pushing this dirt the best we can. Which is saying something. That dozer stopped. I don't know if I can get through here to do it. Where is the dozer? Do I own a dozer? I do. Return to inventory. Okay. I don't know where it was, but we got it back. Our inventory. And hopefully I can go through here. Question mark. Yeah. Can I drop it right there? Oh, let me rotate it. No. Oops. Huh. What if I back up right there? This could be bad. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that was kind of bad. Okay, well, they didn't fix that part of it. Engine volume down, up, and save. There we go. All right. All right, sorry about that. Maintenance. Okay. Oh, that just made a mess. Whoa. No. Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is probably not going to go good at all. Oh my gosh. And the camera is so bad. There we go. I think my controls are inverted. Let's do this. Let's zoom in. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's because of that. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? This is not going good. This is a nightmare. The camera swapping around ain't freaking helping either. This is bogus, is what this is. When it moves dirt and you ain't even touched it. What the fuck is this thing doing? You can't make up its mind which way the controller is going to turn it. Yeah, this ain't. This is garbage. Ah, damn. Okay. Why is it going both directions? Why? Jesus Christ. My God, that's just... We just need to get that thing out of commission. Totally. Okay. Yeah, that thing sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Those are, I don't know. They got to do something with that. That's a main piece of equipment you need to work. I mean, for real. All right, let's see how, oh geez. Let me get this damn camera set up. Okay, let's go see what we can do over here. It's a mess. Okay, go up here. Let's start the vibe. I mean, all we wanted to do was expand this area a little bit, and damn, that dozer made a mess of everything. At least I did halfway decent with this. This does alright. Damn sure helps fix some of the mishaps. So yeah, the other day we lost electricity for a while in our apartment complex, and the garage doors don't open when the power's out. There's supposed to be a mechanical way of unlocking it where we can open it, and this, I guess it's broke, so gotta have maintenance come over and fix it, because federal employee, you know, you gotta go to work whether storms or not, whether the power's out or not. That's not an excuse. You gotta get to work. So had to have maintenance come here and get that remedied. We can't have the vehicle locked in there and not be able to access it. It's not an option. So yeah, I don't know how that dozer did that. It did though. Yeah, for the amount of time I just spent on that dozer didn't do a very good job. I think I'd have better luck with dynamite, to tell you the truth. Dynamite and this thing. I hate doing that, because in real life you definitely use a dozer. Come in here and grade this. Actually, a bobcat would be great. Might as well run this thing on up here and smooth some of this out. I could try using the excavator, but I think it'll just be wasting time. I'm not very good with it, and it's not going to do. Look at the frame rate drop. Jeez, this area, I don't know what it is, but this area is so bad. All right, let me jump out here. All right, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Y'all just hang tight. All right, we're back. Apologize. Had to meet with the maintenance dude. Just that quick, got it fixed. Now we can open up the garage in the wintertime. So, I feel like I need to make more room than this. So I think we're going to go with dynamite. And then come back with the roller and spread this out. So, I'm going to go with the Dramite. Swap, swap, swap. This is free build. Okay, go there. 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 And we'll go here and go boom. Oh, it went way out there. Oops. Oops. Okay, let's nice. We made a nice little wall there. That's cute. Build. Okay, so we'll redo this. That was pretty funny. It did what it was supposed to, though. And here, here, here. Oh, no more. Okay, let's see what this does. I doubt if they'll clear it out. We're probably gonna buy more. And Bob's your uncle. Yeah, it didn't really do what I needed. It did somewhat. Alright, let's purchase some more. Purchase equipment, explosives. Dramite. Let's go 100. Just because we can. Alright. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead. Here, here, and here, 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 and boom. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think we need to do a little bit more right here because I'm not gonna be able to do much with that with the roller. So we'll come through here. I got these nice spots. There, 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 and then I think we'll go ahead and take this out. Okay. They don't look too bad. Let's see what I can do with the shovel real quick. I'll take some of the peaks off where I can get the whatchamacallit in here better. Yeah, I think we want to do a little bit more right here. It's in my bones. I feel it. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a little bit back in here. Okay. Alright. Let's see how that works. I think this works so much better than that dozer. It really does. I mean, it costs money and whatnot, but let's face it, it is what it is. Okay, I'm not liking this. I'm gonna put one here. At least. Maybe one here, here, and here. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. I think we can do something with this. That adds quite a bit of room. Alright, let's go get in our roller and bring it back over here. So, appreciate those that stuck around when I took that little pause for the calls. Like I said, apologize, but when you're live streaming and real life kicks in, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Alright, we're gonna come up here and about right here. We're gonna start seeing if we can level this out a little bit. Whoa. Almost wanted to go sliding off the mountain. Alright, we'll go this way. See if we can get it. Do something there. Nope, nope. Ain't really wanting that. Go this way. It's tilting back in there too. Okay, that's fine. What we can do, go here, I believe. No, that's gonna be the coal. Go here. Let's grab some dirt. Put that in place of that. This can go down here. It's a piece of junk. Alright. Throw that in there. Okay, this is kind of right. Rose up a little bit. Maybe we'll get the front end loaded in here. Dig this out. That might be a better option. I like to get these down too. I don't like having them like this. Let's do this. Let's go. Stick dynamite there, there. And Bob's your uncle. There we go. Then we just beat this down. There, that don't look too bad. Don't look too good, but don't look too bad. But yeah, if we bring a front end loader, we can dig this out a little bit better. Dirt like right in here. I don't know. What y'all think? Go back over this real quick. It is pretty uneven, especially up here. And we're definitely going to need the expansion to work for us. Alright, let's cut this off. Bring this over here and park it. Alright, let's go get the front end loader. I think that's going to be our best bet at this point. Big Daddy, our money maker, is down here saying, "Wait, why ain't you playing with me? I'm lonely." Oh yeah. All right, let's get this camera view better. Okay. So it wasn't hard getting up here. It was gonna be more difficult. Whoa. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna set this down. Okay, this ain't going very well. Damn, this has got pay dirt in it. Okay. Go over here and dump it. Alright. It's definitely getting rid of some excess. Bring it right here and dump it. Like so. Alright. Ain't looking too bad. Get over here. Oh, oh. Okay. Then you go to the left. Alright. Uh-oh. We're getting a little bumpy here. That's alright. There we go. Alright, let's hop out. Take our shovel here. Beat this down a little bit. We'll get the roller in here. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's go get that roller. See what we can do. Or shaping that a little bit better. Okay. Try something different here. I want to go like this. Start down here first. Really level this out. Oh. I hit the bucket. My bad. Okay. Alright. Here. See if we can't get this section here leveled out a little more. Alright. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just want to turn around. Whoa. And this thing slides everywhere. Great. Oop. Alright, let's go back up. Alright, and on. Like, you know you gotta flatten out more, right? Okay, come on, climb. Climb. You can do it. That levels it out somewhat. We'll come back over here. And go up through here now. All right. That ain't too bad. I think we can work with that. I think we'll go another shot with the loader. And I think that'll be good. This looks like crap. Actually, that don't look bad like that. Couple high spots. I need to do something right here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do the loader. Okay. We'll take the loader. We'll go like this. Right there. It's from there on it starts raising up, and we don't want to raise up. All right, I want to get the camera view. Look right here. There we go. Okay. Worked out pretty good. I think I dug on that one. Without a doubt, I dug on that one. My bad. Got a little delayed reaction with the controller for some reason. Kind of messed me up. Okay. Oh, come on. Don't out of there. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to dig. I did not want to dig. I think I'm messing this up. It was doing so much better. Or now I got this. Yeah, look at that. Let me jump out and take a look at this. This isn't good. No, I'm digging. Damn it. Okay, maybe I can get that roller to work some magic. I don't know. But yeah, this ain't working too good there. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need to put some dirt down. I'll put some dirt. Like that. Ain't too bad. Might be able to roll that out. I mean, otherwise, it ain't bad. Just made a little errors. Little errors. I think if we carve that out right there, I think that'll be good enough. So let's hop in. See if I can back up. Nope. Can't back up. Let's go this way. This way. Like that. And then that wasn't too bad. Because I lied to myself. Oh my lord. Alright. Whoa. Oh damn. We got the electric pole. Killed 10 men. Tragic mining accident. Oh shoot. Don't hit the... Oh. Oh. What's going on? Back it up. Quit all that. Oh my gosh. That was just ugly. I apologize. Name that movie. Where'd that come from? Or show. Or sitcom. Where'd that come from? I apologize. Alright, we gonna be able to do something with this? Oh yeah, we did. Oh, we gotta take a break. Gotta do our auto save. Alright. I love this game. Damn, I love this game. It's just too much fun. Then we'll need to build barrier walls. Keep all this from caving. Oof. Kind of tilted down on us there. Try this again. Alright. This ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. I think we can live with this. It definitely goes up quite a bit. I don't like. But I think trying to fix it, I'm gonna make more of a mess, possibly. I don't know. Where's all my dirt movers? Y'all supposed to know this stuff. If you haven't already, please do hit the like. And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe, because I stream without any notice. So you want to hit that bell icon for sure. Tentatively, my days from here on out are going to be Wednesday through Sunday streaming. Hopefully. And I will be taking Monday and Tuesdays off from here on out. It used to be Saturday and Sundays, but things have changed. Today's just special because I felt like it's been a while. I need to stream. But this is a laid back casual stream. For sure. Very laid back, very casual. I'm literally in shorts and nothing else. Now you won't be able to get that image out your mind. 6'5" guy, 300 pounds. Nothing but shorts. Yep, that'd be me. That'd be the bum. The nomadic bum. Okay. I hate that I had to do that, but I had to do that. Ooh, I hate that that did that. We'll fix it right on up. And we got rid of the bush. Boom. Bob's your uncle. Alright. Now I think we got a little bit of room here to expand. Finally. With that said, I'm gonna probably smoke me a cigarette. Oh, Lordy. All right. All right. So, let's see. Our coal is definitely going to go there. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that down. I don't like this at all. So, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to switch to this. Jump up. Boop. Oh, for crying out loud. Thank you. Okay, that comes out of there. Oop, I probably wanted to leave that. Build a brace for it here. Okay, so I'm going to want it down for sure. So probably an 8x6 down. Because right on the side here, like right in this area is where we're going to put our coal power plant. And that way we can just take coal from here and put it in there and Bob's your uncle. We really hit a big coal vein, then we'll have to change this and probably put a sell point in between or right after the storage. So if the storage fills up, it starts shooting it out a chute. It sells it automatically. That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, so we want to bring this down. First, let me get some blocks lined up because I mistakenly. Let's go to snap. Why is it? There it is. Here. Here? Oh, no, it's going to be right there. Okay. That doesn't need to be there. All right, something like this. We want to come down, so I think we're going to have to go get our supplies, which is, I'm lost over here, hopefully. Most of it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So we're going to need some storage. Offset down 8x4s. I need bigger than that. Is that all I have? There's a straight. I mean, I can go ahead and grab these. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. We're gonna need to put that back. Keep the 8x4. I don't think I need the hopper or the chute right now. Straight 4. Single. And then the offset. I don't think I'm gonna need the offset. We'll grab these 4 panels. Panels. Jesus, crying to me. Where'd this southern hick learn how to talk? Right. Okay, what's in here? Cool, Gucci. Alright. So the rest of them I have to purchase. I don't know. I only have 4 million. Okay, let's see. Bears. We want some downs. We get to go shopping. Down 8x6, down 8x4, and a 4x4. Okay, we'll do that. Let's get 2 of those. And then, yeah, that should take care of the coal. So let's get the dirt out the way. Wind turbine, dynamite, all these need to get up and out. Let's put the down 8x4 and the down 8x6s there. And then, where's the rest of the storage tank? Oh, it didn't. It should have stacked. That's just dumb. I would have thought they would have stacked. Alright, so we'll come here. We'll go. Let's go. Where's the 8x6 going to take us? Oh man, that's pretty almost spot on, ain't it? I mean, I could come down further, but that right there's going to bring it down, down. Down, baby. What does that look like? Yeah, that makes it a little bit too long. I don't like that. Is there another down that's shorter? Down 8x4. Maybe the 4x4. And I did buy that, right? Yeah, I got that. Let's see what that looks like. Alright, so the 4x4. That looks better. Don't know if it's going to give me enough room for that power thing, though. Huh. Yeah, 'cause by the time you put a storage there, we're out to here now. And then, buy coal. Let's go power. Got a 4,200 kilowatt, 17.5. We're going to go with the big one for sure. And that's going to be, I mean, it's not that big. Wait, it has an in and out? That connects. Oh my gosh. That connects. Does it need water? Ooh, I better look at that. It shows water. Let me look at that. Right now, it's not showing that it needs it, but I bet you it's going to. Which means eventually we're going to have to run water to it. I might get away with this for now, but yeah. Okay, so if I put coal in there, what's going to happen? Is it going to go anywhere? Well, it's not because there's no power. We'll have to dig all this out. This is why I wanted to really do it better from the get-go. Okay. So I think I'm not gonna dig this out. I think we're gonna raise these up. I think we're gonna take this one off. We're gonna go like so. And boop, 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 boop. And then put our storage there. And that just looks horrible, don't it? Yeah, it really does. It needs less of this. And I like that one there. But then I need to go there, there, there. Take out this one. Something like that. And then there and there. Like that. And then there. And that gives me a chance to put boop, boop, boop there. And then boop, boop, boop. I'm gonna put one there, but first let me take this out. Oh shoot, take that one out. No, I wanted that one. No, I didn't. All right, and then go boop. Take this one out. Then go. Oh. Wait. Yeah. That's it, right? Clicked on? Yep. Now, we'll probably have to do something in line with running water when we have to run water to this coal plant. Right now it doesn't look like I have to. Then we'll be Gucci. Now this could all be wrong, so don't quote me on this. Those of you that don't know, yeah, I'm not a teacher by any means. Yeah, okay. Our coal will go into there. And that'll be our power for the whole factory. Which we could make this into like a little room. Oh yeah. We could do some stuff with this for sure. Okay, and this should be pay dirt, right? Yeah, this is where our dirt and pay dirt's going. So, what do I want to do with that? I think that's going to have to go into storage too. I could just run the pay dirt through sluice, sluice box. I don't know. Let's see. If I run it through the sluice is going to catch it. If I run it through the wash plant, then the wash plant, it will, it's gonna fire water. Oh, this just has pay dirt going in. Okay, that's not going to work for us because we got dirt and pay dirt. Oh, okay. Dirt will actually come out. And then your gold ore, diamond ore, ruby ore, silicone ore will all come out. All right. So if I put a sluice in there, I'm going to have to run water to that point also. That'll be interesting. It'd be kind of fun. I haven't done that yet. The whole water thing is new. That's what I'm kind of excited for, to be honest with you. I mean, that's all part of this new update, so. Well, new for me. It's been out a couple weeks. Actually, that's actually a good idea. I need to go ahead and do this. That way I got water in the vicinity. So when we do need water for the coal plant, I've already got the pipes in the area. And hopefully just a splitter or something like that is going to be available if it ain't already, where we can pull off one pipe and shoot it into the coal plant, whatnot. It'll be right in this area. So with that being said, I think I sold it. Yeah. I'm going to buy this wash plant. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to go here and take this all down. Oh shoot, I got all this dirt. Okay, let me grab all this. I'll just go ahead and sell it. It needs to go. Needs to go. That needs to go. That needs to go. Okay. So there's where we're at. All right. Now I need to take some of these out. I don't think I need this here when I can put some flooring in place of it. I need to start using some wood flooring. So let's see if I can do that real quick. Like so. Like so. Like so. And that gives me a chance to take some of these out. Boop. Boop. And boop. There, that saves me some. I'll go on the other side and do the same thing. Okay, so if I go, let's do this. Let's go here, 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 then maybe here too. Okay. Boop. And then we'll keep that one. Take that one out. And then we'll put this one back there. And then, yeah, that'll go there. Okay. Take that out. Do some flooring here. Then leave that one. We need to put this one in place. Okay, it's not liking it, but take it. Okay, that one stays there. That one goes there. And then, come on. Okay, be a bear. Like so. Neck, neck, neck. Well, good boy. There we go. That looks legit, right? All right. So coming off of here is our dirt and pay dirt. I think we need a 4, an 8x4 possibly. There. Or just put sluice plant. I think we're just gonna put sluice. We're gonna run out of room if we don't. So put our sluice wash plant. Sorry. Put it in place of that because we don't need that right now. Okay, so there's that, and here's where our water is going to come into play. Right here. Interesting. I think I need to figure this out before I go too far. Where do we want our water? How does the water thing work? Oh, I feel. Come on this side. Let's see. We're gonna need water. We can have water come in. Oh, I need to put this together too. Put this back together, I should say. I think this was just storage here. So let me do that. Storage. And then this had the froth. Right? Put the froth there. We had froth like that, and then storage. Storage. That's basically how that's set up. Because we split the gravel, is what we did. Gravel came out, it got split, half of it went here, the other half went through here to pull some of the good ores out into here. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, some of this I have to move by hand. I mean, there's really no choice. Chat, y'all are extremely quiet. Please somebody say hi or something in chat so I know my multi-chat's working. Say hola. ¿Cómo está? Okay, so dirt and all the gold ores and all that's going to come out of here. Basically storage next. I mean, for real, where I'm at, right? Yeah. And this is where all the ores came out. This is where we put our smelters and whatnot. This is going to be great here. But here, I think we need, oops. I think we need this. And then this. Okay, be difficult. There we go. And then like that. storage. Like so. Okay. None of y'all can take 2 seconds to type in chat. Shame on y'all. Okay. And here's where all the ores are going to come out. And this is where the new stuff kicks in. This is coming from shaker screen, right? Shaker screen, yeah. So we're going to have... where's the shaker screen? Right here. We're going to have coal. Any coal that didn't go through the coal shaker is going to possibly come through here. Blasted rock, crushed rock are all going to go to the other side of the factory where it's going to be turned into gravel and whatnot. Plus we siphon through the cloth thing where we get our lithium and all that. Outside of that, which is interesting because this also has gravel that comes through here. But all these ores are going to come through here. Iron, copper, aluminum, silver. So now we need to filter this stuff. So I know there's a machine I can use that will filter the iron and aluminum ore out, which is fine, but it doesn't do the silicon, which is not fine. So, this is all the new stuff. This is all the stuff I don't know what's what. I'm just getting rid of the dirt. Why? I'm sitting here contemplating life and its many complications. I'll keep that a little bit. Okay. It makes sheets. What do we need sheets for? I don't know. This makes rod. Iron rods is great. Don't know steel rods. Great. I don't know that we need iron rods. I'm confused on some of this. I love that these make melted steel and all that, but I'm confused on what we need this stuff for. Is that something new? Let's go. I'm gonna take a little adventure over here and see what's what. What is some of this for? It takes aluminum, steel rods. I don't see nothing with iron rods yet. What's that? Steel rods, steel sheet, steel beams, wear plate. So none of that. That's not needed. Okay, what about this? Steel, iron. Make empty barrels. Okay. I see you. What about this? Steel rods, nuts and bolts. Steel sheet. Steel beams. So we need to make beams and rods. I don't see nothing that says we need iron. Steel rods across the board. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Nothing so far needs it. That's interesting. So we got all these machines and that produce different things like this. But all we need is steel rods. Okay. That's the rod. Oh, metal sorter. Okay, this is the one that takes iron ore and aluminum ore out of the equation. It comes back the backside. That's cool. So iron ore and aluminum ore. This one, iron and aluminum. So the high temp. So that's what I need to follow the metal sorter. It's a high temp smelter. Okay. And then that will give us our melted steel bars and aluminum bars, obviously, which I guess we'll just sell. When we get the steel bars, we can go straight into here and make rods, or actually we'll probably have to split it. I think we're going to need to make what's this? This takes melted steel and all that, and this makes all your bars. Ooh. Okay. What's this? Take steel bloom and make steel beams. Steel bloom. Oh. This takes your steel. So we're gonna have to split the steel off. And this makes iron, copper, aluminum, and steel blooms. That's interesting. And then the steel blooms will make, well, the steel will come through here and make steel beams. But there's nothing to, there's no way of controlling the output, which is interesting. Huh. Maybe we're going to have different plants for different things. Where we got a hand move it around for it to make the individual things. I ain't thought about that. I can use the smelters to make this. Melted iron, melted aluminum. Okay, hold on. Does the regular smelter? Where's the regular smelter? That's high temp. Wait. High temp. There's the regular. This takes the ore. Iron. It does not do aluminum. So if we run into this one first, then we run it straight into this one. No, this takes the ores. Okay. Damn. This is confusing. Alright. Give me a few minutes. I need to go get something to drink. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. That was an epic fail. No ice. I gotta have ice. I had to put the ice machine on. All right. So if I filter out the steel, the iron, I should say, and aluminum. I apologize. Ain't no one put down in the thing what that what show that's from. Of course, while I was getting something to drink, I was informed that sharks have two penises. Why I was informed of that, I have no idea. And then I was shown pictures of them. I still have no idea. Okay, so I'm going to need a metal sorter, I believe, first and foremost. Because all that material is going to go in here. Metal, the iron, and the aluminum is going to come out the bottom. In which case, I can then take this to the high temp to make our steel and aluminum. And then the rest goes into the end of this, or the regular smelter, which will take anything, any and everything else, and put out this. Okay. That's definitely interesting. Now, I have other ores that's going to be coming out of here. If I could filter that back in this, it'd be great. I still got to work out the water. So this one here is the one in question. Right? Yeah. This has all the stuff. Okay. We got that coming out, and then I think we need the iron sorter first, or metal sorter. Put that there. And that will go here. Oh wow, that steps down a bit. Huh. I don't think that I like that, because that means something else it goes too far down. Okay, so let's look at this from 3D aspect, and we can go up. Oops, that's down. We need up. Let's get up. Down, 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 down. I have no up. Interesting. Bear. Downs. Downs. Hmm. Buy 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. Alright, and then we'll put 4 by up here. And 8 by 4 here. And 8 by 6 here. Alright. That goes up. After that comes, yeah, comes that smelter. Once we put this on, oh, we're gonna need, yeah, we're gonna need a space in here. All right, so that can't work. Go in here and take that out. We got to put a 1 by in there. So at least this, I believe, 2 meter. Like that. Then this. And then we can come out of this, which will be the aluminum and iron coming out. And that can come into a smelter. Okay. Is that right? Or does that come out the other way? It doesn't come out the top. Where's the metal? Production. Billy. Here. Everything else comes out front. Okay. So yes, this goes into the high temp. Okay. Now the question is, how big is that thing? Is that something I can put right here? So a left. See if I can. I do not. Conveyor left. 1, 2. And conveyor right. 1, 2. Don't need a splitter. So if we go left, it'll be like that. That's not. Is that it? Hold on. That is. So I guess we need 2. That is definitely clipping. I don't think we want any clipping. It's not clipping there, but it's definitely clipping here. Is it clipping the belt? If it's not clipping the belt, then this should be legit. It is not clipping the belt. I think I'm okay with that. Because the belt's free to roll. But irregardless, this isn't going to work. Coming out to the left, because there's no way that smelter's going to fit. Okay. So we're going to have to come off to the right. I know some people like watching this kind of stuff. Others don't. It is what it is. This is live, so you're getting the legit. Oh man, I'm running out of room already. If I went like that, I could put a smelter there. Put the high temp right there. And then storage. Then here would be low temp storage. No, low temp. And then we can start producing stuff. We got the rollers and all that we can do. Ooh. We're gonna have the room. Wow, let's turn into a hell of a factory. we still got to do water and all that goodness. Um, so I'm gonna need the high temp. That's right here. I'm gonna need that. That's gonna go here. Jeez, that thing is huge. Holy smoke. That thing is big, brother. Oh, Lord. Okay. And then this is going to make our steel, right? It makes steel or iron? Damn it. It makes steel and aluminum bars. So from here, it can go into this and make rods. Or better yet, it can go into this to make bars. Steel, iron, steel bars. That makes all the bars. That bar roller. This is putting out that. So bar roller even gonna make silicon. All right. All right. Hold on. Got a little train of thought going. Okay. And then this. No. Loom roller. See, that takes the melted stuff, makes those. Coil roller. That takes the melted stuff and makes those. I'm not literally making bars. And I have nothing. If I turn it all into bars, I can't make anything, right? Well, no, that needs the hot stuff. So I literally got to, huh? I can take this and go into machines to make other stuff like this. Um, yeah, this will turn it all into bars, but that's it. I'd rather do some of it. Huh. I'm confused. There's definitely stuff missing in the automation, that's for sure. There's melted steel in it. Interesting. So that's right here. gonna have everything else except iron and aluminum. This is gonna put out steel and aluminum, melted steel and aluminum. In which case I can make some stuff with that. Then the rest of it, is there gonna be any more iron? If all my iron goes into here, I won't have none coming out of here. Which means everything's gonna be melted steel. So I may need a splitter here. I may need to put a splitter in here. So half of the iron, half of the aluminum comes out and feeds back into the system here. The other half goes through here. Wow, this is tricky, since we don't have other ways of sorting. And I'm fiddling with room. Having the room to make this even work. Damn. Made it tricky for us. With what they got going on. This is, like I said, this has aluminum and steel coming out. And I can go straight into like this. No, that's iron. Oh, it takes melted steel too. So I can come straight out of this with the aluminum and steel and have steel rods. And of course, it's going to make aluminum rods, which is useless right now. There is no other sorter to take iron and copper out. And I'll also have melted silicon coming out. So that's not going to do nothing here either. It's just going to come out. Okay. But then I'll have rods. Then this one, iron, copper, silver, gold, platinum, lithium, all that comes in, all of it comes out here. And then all that can go into here to make bars. Which is fine, okay, I get that. Dadgum. I think I'm gonna have to split that iron. Otherwise, all my iron's gonna go into rods. What does a splitter look like? 5-1. Let's take a peek at it. Let me set it somewhere. There it goes. Okay, that ain't too bad. Yeah, that can work. Okay. Let's take this, beat that off. Go back here. Yeah, I went right to that, didn't I? How do I do that? Guess I'm gonna have to take that off. And then can I put the splitter there? That goes there. Then I need a left or right. I need both. I need a left, goes there. And then the right is gonna, let's get this out the way real quick. Boop. Take that off. The right is gonna go, put that here. Right. Go there. Then, okay, I'm gonna have to spread this out. Yeah. That big thing ain't gonna sit there. Or is it? Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not gonna work for us. We have to come out a little bit. Or do we even need to make that turn? Can we just put it there? Does that collide with anything? No, it doesn't. We could literally go right there, and then the other end comes out here. That wouldn't be too bad. We run this out. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bearings. Iron and aluminum's being split. Half of it's going there, turning it into melted steel and whatnot. Other half is coming out here. And what if we merge it with conveyor and then have it shoot out this way into the bar? Oh, if we want the bar. Oh. Production, let's see. Beam, no. Loom, coil roller. We want to make coils, which I have no idea why. Except for the plates. Okay. Plate here. This makes plates. I ain't even worried about that. This here, though. Gonna go on the end of the other one, on the high temp. And then this one will take the combined stuff from the other one and turn it into this. Yeah. That might be the way of doing this. Okay. So the only problem is directionally, I need to put a merger here. Yeah, I need to put a merger here. So this stuff can merge on to it and then bring this down and around and back in to the other side of the merger, and then everything comes out here. Okay, so this is what this is going to look like. I'm sorry. It takes a while for me to figure stuff out. And then I need to put dirt and expand this. Because I'm going to have to expand it. No doubt about it. What this is going to do is going to let me purchase it. What do we say? Rod. I think this one. Melted iron. Melted steel. This. We're going to take this. This is going to go into here. And then I think we want a right and a right. And then storage. I think yeah, I think we're going to want storage from that point on. Storage. Something like that. That's going to have our rods coming out. And then we're going to take this here. We're going to need some straight. Let's see, do I have any in straight? I got 8-meter straights. I guess that's as good as it gets. 8-meter. So, bloop. Okay, let me get this merger on. Conveyor, merger, buy it. Merger is going to go here. I want it to go the other way. Okay, how do I get it to go the other way? F2. Yeah, how do I get it to go the other way? It's got to go the other way. Anybody? Well, I didn't do nothing. I need it to go that. I need the output to go to the right. How do I do that? Okay. So let's do this. Let's get a 4. Might be too much. I might need a single. Let's try that 4-meter. Go there, and then a left and a left. Left. That's not gonna do it. Nope. Gonna be too far out. Damn. That sucks. I need to go right back into here. Where the merger's gonna be. I'm just trying to think here. Okay. I don't think hoppers work. Actually, hoppers would work right here. This is still the ore. Yeah, this is still all the ore. Hold on. Damn. got my ores coming out of here. I got it being split, so half the iron and aluminum is coming this way. The other half's going through the high temp, making rods and going into storage. This half needs to join the rest of the stuff to go into the regular smelter. So that's what I need to figure out, is how I'm going to do that. If I put a hopper, I really don't like messing with hoppers. And that's conveyors. Where is the hopper? Do they not have the small hopper anymore? Yeah, there it is. But use this. Oh, I don't like hoppers. And then, bear with me. Okay. Then go that. I know this is ridiculous. Like that. Then go left. Need a left. Oops. Yeah, I got less. Right here. And then I need to go. Let's see, do I got down, 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 up. Okay. So I need to go offset left 4 meters. I think offset left. $4 meters. It's not gonna be enough. Or is it? And then another left. Oh shoot. And another left. I don't know. Oh shoot. That's gonna be just off. That's gonna be just off. Or it's not gonna go in the hopper. Dadgummit. Okay. If I don't offshoot it, then we're gonna be inside of that thing. Huh. What I was going to do is put a chute on here and then have it drop down into the hopper, and then from the hopper we go into our regular smelter. If you're trying to figure out what I'm up to. Yeah, about that. Okay, so that's not going to work. Go ahead and take that down. Okay. That half is coming out. Goodness gracious. Sciences are getting the best of me. Again, I just got over a pretty good cold. That's another reason why I was out for a while. All right. How do I get to this option? So, what if... Okay, let's go left here. Then up. What's that going to do? Is that going to do anything? I don't think it will. I don't think that's going to help me at all. It goes there. And then the offset? Well, that... What does that offset look like? If I do that. Put it there. Ooh. So close. My question. No, that's not gonna do me no good. Huh. Yeah. It's so close. Yeah, it's just not. Damn. We're just missing some pieces, man. Just missing the right pieces to the puzzle. All right. Well, shoot. I mean, 3 hours in, I still ain't got my plant built. I ain't even got my plant figured out yet. Oh, lordy. Okay, well, let's... Heck, come here. They just don't have the right mergers and stuff like that. I mean, I need this to go the other way. Free build. Okay, I get it goes in like that. It also goes in like this. So I don't know why it won't snap. Both sides feed it. So if I was over here looking at this side, but it keeps on wanting to send it out that way. That's not how that works. It should work either direction. Okay, let's do this. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Okay. Then let's take out this. And then let's grab it again, except let's look at it this way. Booyah. And then let's take this out. Bam. There you go. Now that feeds into there. This all goes this way. Okay. So the problem still escapes us. It's how to make this loop. The pieces we have are just not going to work. They're going over too much. I mean, go there, you're already into that. Unless I clip. I'm not really wanting to clip. That's really the only way I see of doing this. Once I go, hold on, hold the phone. Once I go offset left. Okay. That's not how that works. Damn. Okay. Oh wow, that really brings it close. That's funny. Let's take this out. Hold on. Take this out. Let's get an offset right. Offset right. Okay. Offset right. Put that here. Place of the hopper. And then left. And left. No, it's not gonna work. Damn it. Talk about spaghetti, huh? Well, ain't that something? I literally have to go another offset right. Oh. Let me do this real quick. Just realize how dark it is. Let me run over here. It's nighttime in the game. Can't see nothing. Let me get my little flashlight. There we go. And boop, 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 boop. Turn up. There we go. There we go. That's better. At least you can see something. Yeah, you're seeing a spaghetti mess. Damn. Thought once I got this the right way, that was going to be our problem solved. But obviously, I was wrong. guess I could unfilter that. In other words, take the metal filter off, but that kind of defeats the purpose, though. This ain't gonna work. As much as I'm wanting it to, it's just not gonna do it. Okay, let's try this again. Let me look at this. Boom. Then left. Boom. Then left. Offset left. Where is it? Offset left. Then offset right. Offset left first. Oops. Whoa. Boo. Offset right. Wait a minute. This might work. Left, left. That lines up. Oh my Lord. That lines up. Now, I gotta get it back down. So, would that be an elevator? Okay. No, that goes up. So would that be here? No. That goes down. That's not helping me any. Wait a minute. Why can't I get that? Feeds in there, goes up. This is a merger. This is not right. This merges two things. It should not be that way. Actually, it should. But this right here should not be reading it that way. Is there not a merge down? So what? Okay, what did that actually do? That took it and made it one. And then left. So, okay. All right. And it's not clipping. So is that the key? Is that the freaking key? Hold on. There may be another way. It's all in the spacing. So, oh my gosh. If this works, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, so let me get, so I got a single. A 2 meter. I need a 2 meter. No, 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 no. Don't touch me there. That is my no square. I do not. So let me get a straight 2. Where are you? That's 4. Here's 2. Let me buy that. Let me put that there. All right. Now let me put that 2 meter there. Then go left. Where's my lefts? Excuse Excuse me. Okay. Then go left. Oh, that's what's gonna happen. Offset left. It's shooting it out further. That's not gonna work for us. And then offset right. Offset right. Jesus. And left and left. Left. That's work. And then 2 meter. Or the straight 4. Is that oh my gosh. There it is. There it freaking is. Right there. We got some clipping though. Can we live with this? Is our belts messed with? No. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Soapy said, what's up, buddy? I'm doing fine. How about you? It's been a minute. Right now, I'm pulling out the rest of my hair. But I think I got it figured out. I think I got it. Yeah. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, it's been a couple minutes, huh? I say the rest. I just got a haircut, so I was like, yeah, pull out the rest. All right, so all my ore is gonna come out of here, and then it's gonna go into dun dun dun. We can make progress now. It's gonna go into we gotta go to the store. Production. It's gonna go into the regular smelter for $10,000. There. And then what are we gonna do with it then? Oh my lord. This is crazy. I cannot believe I could not figure that out for all that time. Just that simple. Doing that into the merger. That's great. That is great. Okay, so that smelter is going to be giving me all this goodness right here. And then I think we're going to turn this into bars. Oh, wait a minute. We're making rods. We want to make... What about steel beams? Those need blooms. Bloom roller. Okay, that'll take melted iron and steel and go into the bloom roller, which then goes into the beam roller. Steel part does. Okay. Now make our beams. That's a lot of nothing for nothing. When I can just make all these bars and take these over to the machines to make beams. Yeah. Ow. I hit the microphone. Soapy, what you been playing with lately? Anything good? I'm really running out of real estate here, though. Jesus. I got to fill in all this dirt. Oh my Lord. What a mess. What a mess I got going on. I love it though. It's a hell of a factory. I mean, it really is. It's a hell of a factory. Yeah. I'm gonna dig this out. Dadgummit. Not too bad though. Only a little bit. That ain't too bad. Oh shit. Okay. Kinda need to dig this out though. I don't like my stuff sitting in dirt. There, that don't look too bad. Okay. I got busy with work. Overwatch. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I know how that can be. I mean, I haven't played no games in 2-3 weeks, but I was just, I don't know. I took a little break, started playing with CSI Linux, learning it a little bit, playing around with the environment, learning here and there, then decided to take a break today and play a game. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks because of that. Yeah, we got to build up all this. Which I played around with Kali Linux and all that, but I want to check out CSI Linux. It's pretty good Linux distro. You know, it's mainly for investigations, shit like that. Got really good reporting on it. They did good on that. Okay, I need to drop a bunch of dirt here too. Jeez, a bunch. I don't want to fall down so much. And then the whole kids thing, they always take time. It's worth it though. I had 3 of them myself. Now I got 4 grandkids. Okay. Not looking as bad. Definitely gotta go further though. And we'll smooth that out. And we gotta build the rest of this up though. I got plenty of dirt to do this though. Yeah. Yeah, that's looking good. Go through here, just tap it here and there. Smooth it out so it don't look all busted up. Then we'll have our wood and whatnot sitting here. That'll make it even better. Yeah. Then I gotta figure out, coming out of here, what I'm gonna do. I'm making rods there. I need to make some beams. I think it takes a minute to make beams. Let's see. Let's go over here. Oh, geez. That's another thing. It's going to be interesting trying to get around this place. That factory done grew. Let's see. Does this make beams? Yeah. So this takes steel to make beams. Okay. And these are kind of slow. But I think it'll be all right. Damn, this factory has grown, brother. It has definitely expanded today. Ooh, look at all this craziness. All right, let's throw some more dirt down. We gotta get this right. Yeah, we had a storm come through yesterday, and I guess the northern part of Dakota here. I'm in Bismarck. But they had, it looked like 8 inches of freaking hail on the ground. It was crazy. The road was nothing but hail, which looked like ice or slush. It was nuts. It came down quick. Up to softball size hail. Down to ping pong ball size hail. That was pretty cool. I didn't see it. We didn't have no hail, at least not when I was up. But man, it didn't take long. People were posting pictures of that, cars and ditches. All right. Yeah, I gotta build all this up. All the way out to here. What I'm gonna say. Get this out more. Get the rest when I get up top. We're changing scope of this area pretty good. Oh, walked a little bit too fast for it. We'll build this up. Build this out and up. Build that up. We can build a whole entire mountain if we wanted to. We got the dirt to do it. Be interesting too. Not really. It'd be boring as hell. Sitting here clipping dirt like a crazy man. Okay. Build this up. Overwatch. I haven't looked at that, so I don't know what that's about. And look it up. See what you messing with when you do have time. I did get on for a little while and played some Dual Universe. I haven't played that game in over a year or so. So that was enjoyable. Then, like I said, I started messing with not Kali Linux, CSI Linux. So started playing around with that for a little bit. First person hero shooter. Gotcha. Definitely sounds like something my boys probably heard of. Although they're both like you, too damn busy to play games anymore. Which is a good thing. That means making money. That's always a good thing. Ugh. Damn, this cliff. Something else. Ugh. But it looks legit though. It looks like it was made to be here. If I could put some rocks there, that'd be cool. I saw somebody do something like that, but I don't know how you do that. Maybe you can grab some gravel? I don't know. That'd be cool though. Yeah, there we go. That's getting there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Okay. Alright. It's not gonna let me do that. Get it from the other side, I reckon. That sucks. Alright. Let's take a shovel. Let's keep this down. Boop, 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 boop. We built this up quite a bit. Then we'll have to go to the other side. Get more of that. And do something here. Okay. There we go. Put a little bit more dirt in here. Equalize this. Get our show out. Make it look prettier. That is a word. In my vocabulary. Prettier. Come on, give it to me. Well, and he falls to his death. They did say they're going to incorporate damage. That's coming. Lovely. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Level yourself out. Be a cool cat. There you go. Now you're looking sexy. Well, somewhat. Okay. That's that. That takes us out to there. I added quite a bit of dirt. Dang, what time is it? Going on 2. All right, we've been at it 3.5 hours. I would like to finish this, but I just don't know which way I want to go with it. I mean, I could easily just throw this straight into a bar thing and then into a storage and go that route. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do that. That way we can get majority of this up and running. Then I can expand on it more tomorrow. Well, we might be doing Mountain Man tomorrow too. So I don't know. But what we can do is go. Let's see. We need a right. Where's our right? I don't have a right. I need to dash some stuff. Okay, let's go shopping. We need a couple rights. No, there we go. 1, 2. Buy a couple more lefts. And then we need the bar roller. Yes, that right there. Buy that. And I think we got storage, so we should be good there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, go right into probably the bar roller here, there, and then right again. Oh. Damn, I want to dig this out. Oh, you little butthole. Make me dig this out. Let me clear my throat. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're going to put it straight into storage, I believe. Where we're going with this. Jeez. Yeah, it's down pretty good. I knew this hill was going to get me. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta dig more of this out. Actually, I might just blow a hole in this. Okay, because if I go straight into storage, it's going to be definitely sticking in the dirt. But that's fine too. We'll clean it up. I'll do that off camera. Oh yeah, it's definitely sticking in storage. Yikes. Quite a bit. I think we're definitely going to use some dynamite. So let me clear my throat. Let's grab some of this. Let's go here, here. We'll just do those 2 for now. All right, that didn't do much. Not enough for me. Boop. 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 But I need a hole here. Like for real. And boom. Now that's what I'm talking about. And we got some coal. Look at that. Got some coal here. Still didn't get all this. Look at that. Draymite ain't worth a darn. You gotta love explosives. Who doesn't love explosives? I'd call him a damn liar. Gotta love explosives. Come on. Yeah, see, I want to put wood all up underneath all this, so definitely gotta dig, do some grunt work here. But anywho, that should give us what we want. Now, question is, can we make it work? All right, so let's go here. We got 43 coal. What does that give us? 430 liters. Wow. Okay. That is plugged in. That goes to there. Everything is pretty much set, I believe. Let's go over here. Yeah, I mean, everything's pretty much set to go. Let's go get some, let's scoop some stuff up. Yeah, we got this little bit here. Okay. That was a pathetic attempt at scooping stuff up. I don't like the camera. Don't want to be first person. There we go. Back it off a little bit. Well, I can't. That's interesting. Oh, Jesus. And then, of course, we're going to have pause for the cause. Alright, so we do got some pay dirt here. We're going to go ahead and grab us some of this. Alright. We'll take this over here. We're going to dump it here. Okay. Then I want to get some of this coal. I don't know where. Let's go in here. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go downtown. Whoa. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I want to stop, drop, and roll. I think I want to get some of this coal. I want to make sure that part works. Okay, stop, 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 stop. What the world? Oh my God. How does this even happen? Jesus Christ. What the world, man? How did that even happen? Oh God. Come on. Quit being so dramatic. Oh my God. Why? Right. Holy smoke. That was Nuts. Come on. Get back right. Get back right. Get up there. There you go. For heaven's sake. That was way rougher than what it needed to be. Okay. We're going to go down. We're going to get another scoop down at the bottom. Oh my lord. They've definitely changed the mechanics of the machines, for crying out loud. This is acting like the dozer now. What the world? Really? Okay. Let's go here. We're gonna get some of this. Okay. Actually, I could just dump it into here. It's gonna go in the chute anyways. This should all be working once I cut on that power. Okay, let me hop out of this thing. Yeah, it should. Don't quote me on that, but it should all be working. All right, so we got a little bit of everything. There's dirt, but there's a little bit of everything in there. Run up here. I apologize. Okay, we gotta make sure electricity's hooked up to there, so that's all connected, which is good. Is that on? We're gonna cut that to on. Okay, we're not. Okay, that is not connected. So let's get that connected. There. 1900. I think it's going to be more than that, but that's okay. Okay, that's not connected. Or that is connected, but it's not on yet. Put this on. 4200 going down into here. Better yet, let's come over here, cut this one on first. Nice. That's gonna bring it to our chute here. Should be, yep. And we'll cut this on. Now we should be seeing some stuff happening. Maybe. Oh man, we ain't got the water going yet for the sluice or wash plant. So that's a problem. Cause this ain't working. Oh, I guess it's doing it. It's just, yeah. It shouldn't, but it is. Nothing's coming out here. Okay, that's interesting. Tell me we had no iron or anything. What's missing? What's going on? Huh. That's going into here. But I can't believe no iron or anything is coming through. So let me do this. Let me go over this way. Let me make sure the iron is going to go through. Grab some iron, some silver, some aluminum. Hell, lithium and copper too. Let's throw it all in there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Consume. There we go. Now, it better be doing something. That's for sure. There it is. Part of it, anyways. There it is. Alright. Yep, there it is. Now it's producing. And making steel and aluminum rods. Good job. Alright. That's what we want to do. And that's going to do it for today. So yeah. There's our bars being made. Nice. So it works. Our factory produces. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Boy, it makes some steel rods quick now. That's why I did that though. I wanted them steel rods. Sure. Now, that's taking most of that. So what little bit of gravel comes out really ain't gonna give us much, but it's giving us some. There's some of that. Then yeah, there's some of that gravel. Now the question is, can we take this and grab it and throw it into this? Can you do that? No. Okay, so basically we'd have to throw it through the hopper again. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, it's doing the deal. Loose box is working. Got some more coal we can throw right back into here. We can take this coal and throw it in. Boom. Still leave plenty. Nice. Nice. All right. Let's shut her down. I love it. It's funny that that's still running. I don't know how that can be running. It's completely off. That's going to do it for today. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm Nomadic Bum. This is Out of Ore. We'll be back sometime tomorrow, where Mountain Man's probably going to be working on the same thing, or we might just go ahead and get back on this and complete this one before we move on to Mountain Man. If you watch this after the live, do leave a comment, please. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, subscribe, bell notification so you know when I do go live. I appreciate y'all. Peace.